Right now, the Showbiz Countdown, the top 3 showbiz newsmakers of the day. The brand new, incredible Justin Bieber uproar. Bieber visits the museum dedicated to Anne Frank, whose iconic diaries revealed her life hiding from the Nazis. Now, Bieber is getting slammed for saying he hoped Anne would have been a Belieber. Is Justin getting a raw deal?
I have a proposition for you. On July 10th in Chicago, Illinois, I would like to fly you out, escort you to my concert of the open tour. What do you think?
Another teen heartthrob causing a commotion for an entirely different reason. Joe Jonas gets asked out on a date on YouTube by a college student, and he responds with an even wilder YouTube video. Well, Joe's would-be date is right here tonight, and we are getting the remarkable real story about Joe's shocking proposal. But which teen sensation will top the countdown? Showbiz Tonight continues right now. Welcome back to Showbiz Tonight. Thank you for watching. I'm AJ Hammer in New York, and we kick off our Showbiz Countdown of today's top 3 big headline-making newsmakers with the Biebs getting blasted. At number 3, there was a remarkable explosion of outrage today over a comment that Justin Bieber made during his visit to the museum in Amsterdam dedicated to Anne Frank. Anne's diaries became a symbol of resistance to the Nazis as she hid with her family for 2 years, only to be captured and killed in a concentration camp when she was only 15 years old. Well, Bieber left a short message in the museum guest book. He wrote, "Truly inspiring to be able to come here. Anne was a great girl. Hopefully she would have been a Belieber." If only he had stopped at great girl. Well, Biebs has been getting slammed, accused of incredible insensitivity with his comment. But Showbiz Tonight dares to ask, is the criticism unfair? Bonnie Fuller is the president and editor-in-chief of HollywoodLife.com. She's with me tonight in New York. Always good having you here, Bonnie. And you just wrote this scorching open letter on your site to Bieber. Let me read a bit of what you included in your letter. You said, your note about Anne being a Belieber and the way you blithely threw up random gang signs while touring the house just show that you really didn't grasp the gravity of the Holocaust and that a girl could have been murdered simply because of her religion. Bonnie, you obviously really felt the need to go strongly after Justin Bieber. Why so harsh?
I went strongly because I feel that Justin is a very good guy at heart. He just needs to educate himself. He has no comprehension of what the Holocaust is, or I don't think he would have written what he wrote. Furthermore, photographs have come out of him goofing around shadowboxing with his friends at the Anne Frank house. And it was that more even than what he wrote that I think showed that he doesn't understand the gravity of the situation.
Yeah, the whole thing really smacks of naivete, and a lot of people have been agreeing with you. But the Biebs also had a lot of defenders today, and they're all hashing it out on the museum's Facebook page. Take a look at this one particular comment. Somebody wrote, "Remember, Justin Bieber is an example for the youth. Now all his young fans know Anne Frank, and that's the reason why Justin Bieber made his visit." All right, I want to bring in Jenny Hutt. She's the host of the Sirius XM radio show Just Jenny. And Jenny, I agree. Educating young people about Anne Frank, good. That's a silver lining here. But that comment there, not at all a good defense of Justin's egotistical comment, in my mind at least. Do you think Bieber deserves the backlash he's getting here?
Look, I think I understand the backlash. I think what he did was ignorant, and I think Bonnie's 100% correct, that he doesn't understand what the Holocaust was. He doesn't understand who Anne Frank was, and I think what he meant to say, I'd like to think that had he known who she was really and what the situation really was, that he would have said it would have been an honor for someone as exceptional and extraordinary as Anne Frank to have cared about his music and cared about him. But again, he just doesn't know. He's 19. He's going through a rough patch in his career and with his image, and I think he just doesn't have a clue. I don't think it was sinister. I think it was stupid.
Yeah, exactly right. He is 19, but he's also an international superstar, and he does something like this, it's going to get noticed.
Yeah.
By the way, the Anne Frank Museum, clearly on Bieber's side. Here's what they told us today. We think it is very positive that he took some time to visit our museum. Justin Bieber was very interested in the story of Anne Frank. Frank and stayed for over an hour. We hope that his visit will inspire his fans to learn more about Anne Frank's life and hopefully read the diary. Now, Bonnie, we did reach out to Justin Bieber's people. He's not commenting, but in my mind, I think he's got to say something. Don't you? At this point, he just has to own up to the fact that he did something naive?
I think it would be terrific if he said something, and I think that the best thing he could say is that he is going to read Anne Frank's diary, and so that he is much more knowledgeable about her, and that he sees her as a tremendous role model for himself.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there is a way for him to turn this around and make something positive and hopefully pull away from all the backlash that's happening nonstop with him right now. Bonnie, Jenny, thank you both so much.
Thank you. Thank you.